the Antioch church sends out its best people to plant new churches. People want to hold on to their best people. They want to keep the best gifts and give the rest away. But that's not how the Antioch church did things. They set apart Barnabas and Paul, pillars of the community, probably the best preachers, probably the most encouraging people, probably the people who were most committed, most involved, and they set them apart and they sent them out. And I think that if churches had that mindset, if churches had a mindset of what we might call gospel goodbyes, where you say goodbye to somebody for the gospel, and you bless them and you send them out, your best people. Not just your best leaders, but your best core group members, the people who give the most money, the people who serve the children well or the youth well, people who serve the community well. If you have a vision of the gospel that is big and glorious, then you'll not be satisfied until all the towns all around you and all the towns that are without the gospel in Europe are filled with people and with churches that can proclaim the great good news of our Lord and Saviour. And so you'll send your best and your brightest and your most committed people to do that. Another thing we can learn from the Antioch church is that they were committed to church planting in that kind of way, but they were also committed to encouraging the churches that had been planted as well as planting new churches. And that's something that Paul did systematically. He planted new churches and then he circled back around and encouraged the churches. And I think we need to pay careful attention to both planting new churches by sending our brightest and best, and encouraging churches that are planted by remaining in, as far as possible, relational networks that help that happen.